The girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today it's going to be how do they feel? That could be triggering. Let's stay cool. We do 2 pounds, and we do the hidden treasury call and maybe the healing mantra deck as well. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, how do they feel? 3 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. A lot of Wands here. 7 of Wands is coming out a lot lately in readings. Well, how do they feel? That's really straightforward. They used to be very tormented, maybe within themselves, but also towards yourself. And what they want to do now is to fight for the survival of this relationship. But they took their time, and also they might not be straight there or just about coming to that conclusion, because we're on a 9 of Wands. We still need to go to the 10 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. So the thing is, you could be in that zone, like, you know, a lot of misunderstanding or no communication. It just doesn't flow. It's difficult, exhausting, and you're fed up. And then when you get to the 10 of Wands, maybe you realize, well, I can't take the responsibility of this relationship all by myself. It's too complicated, it's too exhausting, I'm fed up. And then you go to Ace of Wands. I come back to me. What do I want for me? I put the oxygen mask on myself. And maybe you understand that you were giving too much. And this person also took it for granted for a long time. And they're going to have to realize, well, no, I can't be just taking and not giving back. So they're going to have to wake up to the reality of this relationship. As a result, we could have good times, but we could have engagement as well. So that could be, you know, celebrating your love, celebrating the journey you've been on for a long time. And finally, the energy is lighter, is more joyful, is more, I don't know, more about enjoying life, enjoying time together, and maybe thinking of a future together. So it's all good, but it started a little bit difficult, a bit challenging, but that's okay, right? So let's have, obviously, hidden treasury call. We love this. So how do they feel? Let's have a look. Ooh, it's fascinating, this one. As you speak to me through music. It's fine. I think it's not just music. It's probably they hear your name, or a mother calling the son or daughter, and that's it. Or they are some perfume reminding them of you. It's all that kind of things. They have to be in that soup and marinate for a little while to appreciate your worth, to appreciate how fantastic you are. They need to feel the pain maybe, and feel the frustration as well, in order to realize, I can't, you know, carry on like this. I need to do something, and that something is quite drastic. No problem. I think there is an idea of long-lasting connection between you two. So I'm not concerned on how long the process is going to take. I think it's imminent anyway. But what is important that is they've done that journey, and it's a bit of a introspection, to say the least, but it's good that they do that to the very core, so then we don't have to do this all over again. You see what I mean? So what do I have here? The more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. Rewriting the subconscious. Yeah, introspection. They need to do that work. They need to do something really in depth to appreciate why they were fighting you, why you were almost the enemy. Why did they go through all of this? They have to understand their process. And also, you know, until you get to the end of that, you know, the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and then finally Ace of Wands, then you're still marinating in that soup. But it has to be done. And once it's done, in my opinion, you won't need to do it again, which is a release. Okay, so let's have pile number 2. How do they feel? 5 of Wands, the Star, and Death. Well, obviously, you know, it's conflictual. Okay, and that could be within themselves, tormented, a little bit like we've seen on the pile number 1. But it could also be that they're talking with people who are gossipers, a bad influence. They listen to the wrong people, or they're actually engaging in that gossip. And that is really low vibration. That is so petite-minded. Don't they have anything else to do? I think they will have to come back from that, because at the end of the day, what we have here is you being very much the light. You're shining brighter than ever. You're as a star. You're as a light as another tunnel. They're stuck in a tunnel, and they want to hang around with people who are low vibration too. Maybe there are a group of people now against you. So be it. You as a star, what do you think is going to bother you? No. You keep shining. You keep balancing your emotion in the meantime. Because it's hurtful to see someone, you used to trust, maybe you used to love, and they go down that road. It's really sad. Yeah, absolutely. But they're just proving who they are to you. They're just showing maybe their true faith. You need to know. There's going to be a rebirth here. So either you come back a bit bruised from this, but you rebuild your light and you're shining even brighter, or they understand, well, what am I doing? Low vibration, gossiping about someone that is not even here to defend themselves. Very, very low vibration. What am I doing? I have to come back to my senses and give birth to myself, but this time in a healthy way. It's up to them. Do they want to be in low vibration, or do they want to raise and shine bright? It's up to them. There's nothing you can do, and that's why you're kind of balancing your emotion, like whatever. I'm going to carry on doing me, because what else can you do? Just be you, and you will see. Those negative energy, look at that. They're so dark compared to this one. What do you want? What do you want they're going to do? They're so low. Leave them there, or leave that person there for a while. Then we get a message or a memo or something. And if they don't, you give birth to yourself even more and even stronger than ever, as a superstar, not just a star, as a superstar. So be it. Leave the petite people-minded, whatever. You leave them. Just don't bother. Seriously, life is too short. Seriously, really too short. Okay, so what do I have? I love you unconditionally. Yeah, of course. So while they're wasting time here, what are they doing? They have to give birth to themselves and raise their vibration. Or they could just love you unconditionally, but be spectator of you, but not part of the gang anymore. If they love you unconditionally, then why are they gossiping? Why is they telling so many negative things about you then? That is their problem. And for you, it's like, well, if you do not grow out of that, then you don't have a space in my life at all. That's true. Moving on. Okay, what do we have here? My choices determine how brightly I shine. You bet. Expressing free will. Absolutely. Can't see anything here. But yeah, shining bright. Et voila. You see what I'm saying? It's no other thing you can do except shining bright your light. That's it. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Light, energy, beautiful, serene, tranquil, and the rest, so be it. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.